Yavapai Humane Society is brought to you by Prescott Honda, PrescottHonda.com.
Hey there, I'm Angela Scott, and I am out and about here today, and I am at the Yavapai Humane Society, one of my favorite places to come. Joining me today is Adrienne. She's a vet tech here, and Mr. George. He is adorable. Thanks for having us here today.
You're welcome.
I always love coming because I love walking through and seeing all the dogs.
Yeah.
I noticed, though, there are certain dogs and cats that end up staying here longer than others. Why is that?
It really just depends. Sometimes they can just get looked over when people walk through. Sometimes, they have certain behavior issues that might be a problem for future adopters. It really just depends.
So George has been here over 100 days, you said?
Yes, he's been here 102 days.
George, hi. Okay, and so what would be a reason that George would stay in the shelter for a long period of time?
Just any previous behavior issues that some future adopters, I think, might help them overlook him. He does have kind of an issue with other pets in the home, so we would recommend him to go to somebody who only has him.
Yeah, so that's very important to know. So someone was looking at George, he's actually very sweet. I mean, I'm shocked he's still here. But that's a good thing to know that, no other pets. He would do very well with someone that just doesn't have any other pets in the home. That's absolutely important. Okay, so what do you do with these dogs that are here for a long period of time?
We try to promote them as much as we can, really, and take them out as much as we can and just kind of show how awesome they actually are. So.
And before we did the interview, I noticed you have definitely bonded with George.
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
I just love him.
You just love him?
I just love him.
What do you love about him?
I love how sweet he is. He's very cuddly. He's very just friendly, and I just think he picks his people and bonds really closely with them.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, he's been so sweet. Now, how much do these dogs cost? Is it less the longer they're here?
Yes, so he would be $30.
Okay, so George would be $30.
Yes.
So it's true. So sometimes when you walk, if you're walking and looking for a dog, right, you're already a little bit concerned. How is this dog going to interact with my family coming into my home?
Absolutely, yeah.
So I noticed too, when you walk past like certain kennels, certain dogs are so excited and they're happy and they're jumping, and then other ones are very shy and timid. Do you find that to be true as to why a dog might stay here a little bit longer?
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of dogs' kennel presences aren't exactly what they are outside of the kennel. So I would definitely recommend to bring any dog out to play with. Once, if you see one that you think you might like, I would definitely try to meet it.
And then is there a period of time, so someone wants to take George home, or another dog that's been here for a long period of time, they take him home. Is there a grace period that they say, you know what, we love him, it's, we've tried it for a month or so, he's not a good fit for my home? So in our adoption contract, there is you can return them. We do have a return policy, and they would get a voucher to adopt a new animal. Okay, and then I would think also I think you have over 100 volunteers here. I would think volunteers know these animals like no other.
Yeah.
And I think if you're interested in coming out and taking a look at some of these dogs, like George, who is so darn cute. What is George?
We think he's a cattle dog mix of some sort.
Okay.
He definitely has some herding dog in him, that's for sure.
Okay, so I would think people would be able to talk to, staff here, talk to someone like you, talk to volunteers, and say, what are your thoughts on George? Would he really be a good fit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. It's so true not to judge a book by its cover, because a dog, I think, just like a human being, if you've been contained and you've been here for a long period of time, you might get a bit depressed.
You get a little crazy.
Yeah. Absolutely, I could see that.
Absolutely.
Well, George is a wonderful dog. We think he's a mix between a cattle dog and something else.
Something else. He's a mixed boy.
Sweetheart. So if you are interested in getting a dog, maybe you don't have pets at home, that'd probably be the best fit. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you, George. Your performance was wonderful. And thank you for joining us. If you want more information, you can always go to yavapaihumane.org.